Frankly, I've never seen her wearing orange. She attended Asbury University in Gilmore, Kentucky, earning a Bachelor of Arts in Chemistry. While at Asbury, she also met Dr. Amanda Adams, whose lab she joined for a summer as an undergraduate student while working at the UK farm on the weekends. She's now in our PhD program, working in the area of equine immunology, surprise, combining her longtime love of horses with her scientific background. During her graduate program, she has given numerous seminars at conferences throughout the U.S. and abroad. Where?
Australia.
Good place to go. And has enjoyed lecturing and serving as a teaching assistant in the Department of Animal Science. She plans to defend her dissertation at the end of this May. Good luck. And after that, she'll be joining Asbury University as a faculty member. Maybe one of this stuff. How's that for that?
These days, there are a lot of senior horses out there. Now, senior horses are those that are considered 20 years or older. And we actually know, thanks to a recent USDA statistics, that 44% of equine operations have at least one of these seniors on their premises. So these guys are involved in everything from trail riding and pleasure riding to competition to being companion animals. And as many of us know, the older that these guys get, the more attached we get to them. So we wanted to focus on how to keep these senior horses healthy and happy as long as we can. So then we wanted to look at the immune system. And we know that in senior horses, like in senior humans, there is this phenomenon called inflammaging. Now, inflammaging is actually a pretty simple idea. It's just inflammation that is associated with advanced age. And this is a very chronic, low-grade, systemic inflammation. So we wanted to ask the question, are there relationships between inflammaging and other health parameters? What about between inflammaging and PPID, or pituitary pars intermediate dysfunction, which is also known as equine Cushing's disease, which is a hormone or endocrine dysfunction of the aged horse. We also wanted to look at if there are seasonal fluctuations in inflammaging. In certain seasons, is this phenomenon exacerbated? And then what about looking at modulating this, potentially looking at some different kinds of phytonutrients or plant-derived anti-inflammatories like curcumin, which is found in the curry spice. So, we performed various different studies and did find some associations with different health parameters, but since that was a very extensive study, we cannot go into all of those results right now. But in regards to PPID, we did not actually see any differences between PPID and non-PPID horses in regards to the inflammatory parameters that we examined. We did, however, see some seasonal fluctuations in inflammaging, and whenever we looked at curcumin, we saw beautiful in vitro results of anti-inflammatory action, and then we also looked at an in vivo study and are still analyzing those results when we actually fed the horses curcumin. So, as a whole, we have looked at multiple ways to try to keep these old guys healthy and happy with their immune systems, doing well as long as we can. Thank you.